I just realized that I started without music, and y'all have just been listening to quiet. I'm so sorry. Let me fix that. Let me fix this. I'm just trying to get all of my technical stuff set up. It can take me a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, that should be so much better. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well today. I got some mail today. I'm gonna wait until maybe there's a few more people here, but I got mail early this morning. And it's yarn mail. I put out on Ravelry and Tumblr, actually. I was like, hey, if anybody has any yarn they're not using, like, I could use some. I could use some yarn. And a lot of people took me up on it and sent me yarn. Hi, Farron's Cabinet. Hi, how are you? It's so nice to see you here. I appreciate it. I've been watching you on TikTok lately, but I haven't caught a Twitch stream again. But yeah, I am, I have some yarn to unbox, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what's in there. I'm not even sure who it's from. Yeah, I think this is somebody else from Ravelry that sent me yarn. There's a really cool group on Ravelry. It's called like Unexpected Acts of Kindness or something like that. And basically you can do a wish list and people from the group can send you stuff off your wish list. And the group admins have your address so that people can send you stuff anonymously. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I am very happy that you were able to pop in. I actually normally do gaming. Well, I was doing gaming streams, but I found out I actually really enjoy knitting streams like a lot. They make me really happy. And I've been obsessed with knitting lately, so it's a good excuse for me to knit all the time. So I'm super happy you were able to pop in. Let me show you what I've been working on. Let me fix my camera a tad bit. I use my phone as a secondary camera. And it it just sits on my mic. It sits on my mic and is my secondary camera. The crocodile is Big Challenges. He's a Sanrio character. Sanrio makes like Hello Kitty. And there's this guy called Big Challenges and I love him so much. And he just helps me knit. He's very good and very helpful. Oh god, that's so unstable. But let me show you what I've been knitting. This is a mitten for my partner. I finished off the body, but it ended up being a little too short when we tried it on them, so I have to extend that a little bit. I love him too. I put him up there as a joke like once, and now I can't get rid of him because I love him. So I did this color work. and then finish the body of the mitten. I'm actually working on the thumb right now, which I need to grab my 5th needle. I didn't do that. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so I'm working on the thumb right now. This is my first time making a mitten. It was a little intimidating, but I'm actually really happy with how it came out. I might at some point in the stream have to stop knitting this and start knitting something else if my fiance doesn't wake up, because they didn't measure their thumb for me last night and I need to know the size of their thumb in order to knit this the right size. I can put it on my thumb and have a good guess at it. It's a lot, their hands are so much bigger than mine. So much bigger than mine, but if it fits my thumb, I can at least get up to that point. So that's good. And then this sweater, I don't know how well you can see it on camera. It's really cute. It's a little cropped. It's a little short, probably from getting dried, but I got this from Goodwill the other day and I'm very excited about it. What I'm not super excited about is kind of how much Goodwill costs now. Like, this was $10 for a sweater, and I swear, like, just a few years ago I was not paying that much at Goodwill for just a shirt, but I could be wrong. But I don't know, I go to Goodwill because it's cheap and I'm poor, so I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I'm happy I got this shirt. And I also got a pair of snow boots. Oh, you don't know how to knit. That's so cool. I don't know how to crochet, so we are even. There are some projects I want to try to crochet. Namely, there's this chicken purse I found, and I bought the pattern for it. It is literally just a chicken purse, and I really want to crochet that, but I'll have to learn. Knitting is very cool. I love it so much. Not only is it really peaceful for me, but we are opposite. We're twinsies. I know. There's a lot of people that like knit and crochet. And that's the point I want to get to, because I think there's stuff that looks better in crochet, like granny squares. There's this granny square dress I want to make, and I would have to crochet for that. So I'm like, I need to know both. But knitting is so cool. I think it's pretty easy for me, or at least it makes sense to my brain. So the reason this has so many needles in it is when you are knitting in the round, there's 2 ways to do it. You can knit in the round with these are cabled needles. So you would knit on these needles and then your work actually sits on the cable part. And the other way to knit in the round is have a whole ton of needles. And that's what this is. This is a way to knit in the round that's a bunch of needles. And I think this just works best for like intricate work. So a lot of like mittens and stuff like that. This is not chill. Hello? Give me the chill, thank you. Yeah, it is really interesting. So when you knit on 4 needles like this, the end result is round. So the rest of this mitten I knit on 4 needles, this whole thing, and it's seamless. I didn't have to seam any of it together. It's completely seamless because I knit it in a circle on these 4 needles, which I think is wicked cool. I think the most appealing thing about knitting for me, or like fiber art in general, is just like being able to make something. Like, and I love that about sewing too, but being able to like create essentially fabric, like being able to create these really intricate pieces is so cool to me. And I love it. It makes me really happy. Nobody in my family knits. My mom and my sister crocheted a little bit, but nobody knitted. It was, I basically knew I wanted to learn a fiber art. I wanted to learn either crochet or knitting. And I looked them up, and I looked at basically what the end results of crochet and knitting look like, and I was like, okay, I think I want to do knitting first, but I knew from the beginning I wanted to learn both. But I haven't knitted a whole lot. I've knitted a sweater, and it took me so long because I was frustrated with it, and one, just because I was slow. It was like the fourth thing I ever knitted. The first thing I knitted was a bikini top that didn't fit me. Then I knit a sweater for my dog that she doesn't love, but I love on her. I think it's cute. And then I knit a bikini top for a friend, and then I knit my sweater. And it took me 6 months. And I just watched a YouTube video the other day of this woman designing a colorwork sweater and knitting it in 14 days. And I was like, that versus my 6 months is pretty ridiculous, but I give myself grace because, again, I had just started knitting. It was my first time doing a lot of things. I was learning a lot, and the fact that I got a usable sweater out of it, that's a win. Even if it took 6 months, that's a win. A win is a win. And this is my first color work. I don't have the patience. Yeah, I didn't think I would. I'm ADHD. And this is actually like my hyperfixation right now. I don't get hyperfixations often, but this is that. And I normally need instant gratification for things. And I was like, this is not going to work for me. I'm not going to be able to do this, because it's not like instant gratification. You need a lot of patience. It's really slow. There's no like immediate results. But it actually has been like so good for me learning patience, which I'm really happy for because I needed it. It's very helpful for me to learn patience. I really want to go live on TikTok too, but I'm not to the 1,000 follower point yet. And it sucks that that's a stipulation, like you have to have the 1,000 followers, but I get that it's like, it kind of is a good goal for me to aim for, because then I have an audience to watch my live videos. I don't know. I just love like going live and hanging out with people while I do stuff. I could show you what this looks like, by the way, on a hand. Make sure my ring doesn't catch on stuff. There we go. So you see the thumb hole coming up? And this is really cool. The way that you do a thumb hole is there comes a point in the mitten where you knit onto a piece of yarn that you take out later. And then after you've knit the whole mitten, you take out that yarn and you're left with a hole, and you pick up all the stitches on that hole, and then you can start knitting the thumb. I think that's super cool. I love fiber art so much. I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. Everyone is so nice. I know the people that engage in your community seem really cool, and I love that for you. That is such a gift. Because you can have some people engage in a community that are not cool, or they're salty, or they try to tell you how to do what you're doing, and it can get a little complex, right? Like when you have so many people viewing your content. But everybody in your community seems really nice, and you have such a good energy. I think you just attract really good energy, which is awesome. I think people with good energy are drawn to you because you're so positive. You have such a light, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, I like to engage in people's lives on TikToks a lot, and people on Twitch. I try to be there and engage with them, and it really helps, especially if I'm just like chilling and knitting or even reading. Like, I love not being alone. I love having somebody to talk to. Yeah, TikTok can be overwhelming. It really can be. TikTok can just be a lot. a lot, all the time. And I was talking to my partner the other day that, like, I don't know how people do it when they have like 200, 300 people trying to talk to them all at the same time. Like, how do you pick and choose who to respond to? Like, as much as I would love if this was my income and my living, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of expectation. I don't know what to do with that. That is a wild time. But I'm so happy you're enjoying it. And again, like, your content is so nice and light and cute, and I hope you're really having fun with it. Have you hit your affiliate goals yet? What do you need to hit for affiliate? Oh my god, Lydia, hi! There is a wild Marnie. She's being a sleepy girl. I can make my face bigger so we can see her better. I don't know how well this will show up. Marnie, do you want to say hi? You just hit it the day before yesterday. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yes. Hi, Lydia. I love you. Oh my gosh. Come here. Marnie, come here. Let's say hi to Chat. Oh, she's too comfy. She doesn't want to say hi, but I'm going to make her anyway. Come here. Come here, sleepy sheep. Come here, sleepy beepy. Everybody say hi to Marnie. It's Marnie. She's wagging her little tail. Oh, what a girl. What a sweet angel. What a girl. Oh, gotta get your sniffer close. Gotta get your sniffer. Good girl. Thank you for saying hi. You can go back. She is such a good little hot dog. She's my angel. She's 5 years old now. Almost 5.5. Can't believe it. But she'll forever be a puppy. All the time, my partner and I joke that she gets offended if you call her a dog because she's a puppy. We're like, no, she's a puppy. She'll never be a dog. I try so hard to respond to everyone I can, but I've started to not hold myself accountable to answering to every single person. Yeah, I think that is unfortunately how it works. But it's also good so that you don't go crazy. And it also helps you curate sort of your speech. Like, if you respond to negative comments or comments that might make people uncomfortable, like, obviously that's changing the tone of your stream or your live. But if you're picking and choosing kind of what stuff to respond to, it really just helps keep a positive environment. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how I feel. Lydia, I hope you've been well. I don't know what you've been up to lately, but I hope it's going well. I was actually just thinking about you yesterday because I was telling my partner how badly I want to go to the library. And anytime I talk about or think about a library, I think of you. I'm like, I wonder what Lydia's up to. I wonder what librarian things are going on today. Yeah, you're forever the association in my brain. It's very funny. I specifically have this book. You just work, it's all you do. I'm so sorry. Like, I know you at least kind of enjoy your job, which is helpful, but it's not fun to work all the time. Ooh, Sims and Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played Disney Dreamlight Valley yet. I've watched some people kind of play it. But Sims is good. Disney Dreamlight Valley has a lot of cute stuff. I know a lot of people said it's what they wish like a lot of cozy builder games were like. It is buggy as heck. Ugh, yeah. Like, me with the new Pokemon. Oh my god. The new Pokemon is so fun, but it's so buggy. I actually saw that happen yesterday. I was watching somebody play Dreamlight Valley, and they went to, it's like Kristoff's shop or something like that, and there was just nothing in the windows. Like, there was nothing for them to buy. It was just empty. I was like, oh my gosh. What the heck? But we can still love and care for a buggy game. It can still be very good, very fun. Yeah, I don't know at what point I want to unbox this yarn. We'll have to see, because I'm really excited to get new yarn. And when I've been requesting yarn, I've been like specifically being like wool if possible. Because I realized I like working with wool better than like acrylic and stuff like that. Part of it is from a sustainability standpoint, like acrylic is not good for the environment. Love the feel of new yarn. Yes. I have some really soft yarn, Lydia. Like, it is crazy. I forget, do you knit or crochet or anything? Do you do, like fiber art? I don't know if we've ever talked about that. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, by the way. Just because I'm asking you questions does not mean you're obligated to answer. I realize I'm like grilling you. Too lazy to learn. That's so valid. Oh my god. It took me so long to learn because I just kept not doing it. And then brain was like, this is the only thing you want to do now. And I was like, okay. Okay, hyperfixation. Sounds good. That's so funny. Well, if you ever want to learn, would love to help. How's my tipper baby doing? How's the tippity tipper? The tip-top shape baby. I've started thinking about unboxing this yarn and now it's all I want to do. I'm like, do I unbox it right now? I just want to see the yarn. No, not pancreatitis. Sweet baby. She better be getting better. I'll be so sad. I know she's an old lady, but she's not allowed to be sick. I will have to cry too much if she gets sick. I'm glad she's doing better. I hope she heals up well, my sweet baby. Poor thing. I know that can't be fun for her. No, you're fine. Have good luck in your work meeting. I love you. Have a good time. I hope it goes well. Don't get stressed. Don't be overwhelmed. Oh, I should not show my address on stream. Hang on. I just really want to open this. I also should not show this other person's address on stream. I just want to see new yarn. I have more yarn than I have projects now because people keep sending me yarn and I'm like, oh god. Because I started it out and I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna send me yarn, so I'm just gonna do this in multiple places. And then a bunch of people gave me yarn and I was like, I have maybe flown too close to the yarn sun. The son of yarn. Oh my god. There's a little juicy fruit. Cardboard on top of this. That's so funny. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, they sent me some multiples of colors. Oh, that's so exciting. Little bread tie. They left their little username. That's so nice. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, wow, there's lots of colors in this. Oh, it's not in the camera. This is like blue and then green and then red and purple. That's so pretty. And then this is really pretty. Oh my gosh. And so soft. I think this is wool. Wool and nylon. It's so soft. What in the world? Okay. There's 2 and a little bit of those. There's this teal. There's a couple of those. This blue. That's so nice. And then we've got some brown. These are so nice. What a nice gift. People are so nice to me. So exciting. I just love new yarn so much. Okay. Back to thumb. We're getting good. We're making good progress on this thumb. Again, I don't know quite how big to make it because my partner's not awake. I'm gonna have them try this on once they are awake. There's somebody in my local Facebook group that also has a bunch of wool yarn, and there's a part of me that's like, I don't need more yarn, and there's another part of me that's like, wow. But not only do they have more yarn, they're giving away an acoustic guitar, and they said something's wrong with it, and I was like, can you tell me what's wrong with it? And they were like, I'm not sure, my husband says there's something wrong with the neck. And I'm like, is there something wrong with the neck, or is it fine? Because if it's something I have to fix, I probably don't want it. But if it's something super simple, I've been needing an acoustic guitar because I've been really wanting to make music again. Like, I really want to record and release my own music, which I need help with, to be honest. I need people to help me record and release music. So we'll see where that gets me. But yeah, they're giving away this acoustic guitar and they have wool yarn. And I'm like, I would like to come to your house and have things, please. Please and thank you. Because that would just be really nice. Like, literally, I've been wanting an acoustic guitar. I've been kind of craving playing one again. And I was like, I don't know if I will have the money ever to get myself one. Like, maybe one from a pawn shop. We'll see. But if this guitar is in good or good enough condition, I know somebody locally that might help me fix it. We'll have to see. Because I have my ukulele right now. And I play on that and it's like, it's fine. And I like it. Like, I enjoy it. I play a lot of songs on my ukulele. But it's just a different tone than an acoustic guitar. And there's some songs. Oh no, why did that freeze? Why'd you freeze? Let me see. Why are you frozen? Why are you frozen? Gonna stop and reconnect. Let me switch to my face while I figure this out. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, gang. Might have to close it out on my phone too. It's just totally not working. Why? I just wonder what's wrong. Okay. It might have gotten fixed. Let's try this one more time. Yay, it's fixed. I got it. We're good. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Okay. Okay. We're good. I fixed it. All Gucci. Okay. So anyway, let me bring my seat up a little bit. I think this might help my wrists not hurt. Because I'm trying to figure out how to mitigate wrist pain as much as possible. I've been getting pain, it's like specifically in my palms, like right here where my thumbs are, and I think it's because of like the intricacy of the thumb movement with knitting. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could do something with my camera, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Little bit of hand stretchies. Little bit of hand stretchies. I am almost out of yarn. This is scaring me. Look at how hollow this is. I'm scared. Geez, I just hope I don't run out. Okay. Because I have to add more to the end of this mitten. Like to the top. Because my fiance's fingers are so long. Like, I knew it was good for me, but I wasn't sure if it would be good for them. And it wasn't. They had to crunch their fingers up just a little bit. And I was like, gosh dang it. I was so heckin' close. So heckin' close. I know I talked a few weeks ago about wanting to start like an aesthetic vlog channel. I'm now questioning whether or not I want to do aesthetic vlogs or if I just want to do like calming knit along videos. Like, because I find that's something that doesn't exist. No, you're fine. You're good. Run around and get your day started. That's so important. Make sure you eat. Make sure you hydrate. I actually have yet to hydrate. I should grab a water probably. I have some water back there. I'll have to grab that. Never apologize for doing your stuff. But yeah, something I've actually been looking for like knit along videos on YouTube. And the only thing that exists is ASMR knitting videos. And those are not... like, they don't just sit there and knit. They do all the tapping and the, like, rubbing yarn and stuff, trying to make ASMR sounds, which is fine, and that's good, too. But what I want is just like somebody to knit and talk with me while I knit. And since that's something that's missing, I'm like, oh, I would really love to do that. So I think I will. I think I want to make these knit along videos. I just think that would be really helpful. And I think a lot of people would be interested in them. I don't know for sure. But I figure if I'm looking for knit along videos, there are other people that are looking for knit along videos. I don't know. Might be the case, might not be. Oh, thanks. Like the type of video that I want to make is basically just like I record myself knitting in silence and then I put music and me talking over it. Like just talking about my project and talking about my day, like vlog style, but basically just in like in a nice calming voice, just doing a voiceover for it and sort of calming anybody that needs a calm voice to talk with them while they're knitting or they're crafting. I just think it would be really peaceful and a lot of people would enjoy it. Basically in that voice. That's not my good morning, love. Good morning, big challenges. Good morning, babe. Good morning, my love. Whenever you get up, I need you to try this on because I didn't get your thumb measurement last night. Good morning, big challenges. Why is that so funny? People in here have loved big challenges today. They love the crocodile. He's just so good. I don't know. He adds something to the stream. I keep being like, I should take him off. And then I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I get rid of big challenges? He's perfect. But yeah, I think I really want to do these knit along videos. I've recorded some stuff. I actually was recording for it this morning, but this project that I started ended up being really annoying. And I was like, I should not record me knitting something that is this damn hard to knit. I can show you. I wanted to make a basket to hold my yarn and stuff out of this yarn. And this is like a roving. It's super thick. It is the chunkiest yarn I've ever held in my life. Like, oh my God. It's so thick. And knitting it filled this entire needle. This is solid. It's like concrete yarn. It's so thick. And I could barely get it onto the needles. I actually upped my needle size twice to try and get it to fit, and it's still tight. So that's what I started. Yeah, it's so big. It's so big. It's like that big around. I was like, that compared to this little sock weight yarn that I've been using, it is ridiculous. It's so soft and it's really comfy, and I think it's gonna make a good basket, but I don't think it's gonna make good YouTube content to see me frustratedly trying to knit this thick yarn and see where it gets me. Just wild. So that'll probably be knit off camera. Let's see where the thumb is at. I don't want my rings catching on this, but my rings are so hard to get off. Ah. Okay, it's really close. Really need Pride to try it on, not me. Let me check my pattern and see how far away from the thumb tip this is supposed to be, because that's important. That is important. Half an inch less than the desired length. We're about there. Work 14, decrease 1. Place marker, work 14, decrease 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Pride. Yeah, I will come check. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna come. Y'all hang out with Big Challenges. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him drink milk. He's lactose intolerant. Okay, I'm back. There's about an inch left on their thumb, so I need to go another ½ an inch. And then I can start decreasing. So we're all good. I knew there was no way our thumbs were the same size, so I'm glad I checked. Oh my god, my rings will not get on my finger. Did y'all make sure Big Challenges did not drink any milk while I was gone? It's very important. Also, sorry if you just heard me turning down the sound and it going bloop. Okay. So let's go another ½ an inch on this thumb. You gave him pizza, no Big Challenges, drank all the milk. He's a bad boy. No, no. Oh my god. Big Challenges, you can't do that. You're gonna, oh my god. He's gonna have crocodile poop everywhere. I can't believe it. He drank the milk and Pride, you gave him pizza on purpose, Pride? And now Farron can't have hot chocolate? This is a disaster. I can't believe Big Challenges would do this. He's so naughty. He's got to go in alligator timeout. Crocodile timeout? What did I say he was? Crocodile. Pride, you're so nasty. Oh my god. You're devious. I told him he'd get a tummy ache. Yeah. Can't believe Big Challenges, you need to listen to the human adults, except for Pride. Don't listen to Pride, but do listen to Farron. That's the rule here. Because now he's going to be a sick boy. He's going to be a sick boy, and he's going to have crocodile poops all over the kitchen. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. He loved pizza, but you didn't even give him a dairy-free pizza. He can. That crying emoji is killing me, Pride. There's like dairy-free pizzas he can have, but he can't have real cheese. It make him so sick. He get a tummy ache, like Farron said. Shaking my head. SMH. Vegan pizza. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Big Challenges is vegan. No. Not quite. But he is dairy-free. He's a little lactose intolerant boy. But just like lactose intolerant humans, he's bad at sticking to his dairy-free lifestyle. Y'all notice that? That like anybody that has allergies, they're like, oh, I can't even... Vegan crocodile, I know. Anybody that has allergies, they're like, oh, I can't go near this. Like, I don't want to get sick, even if it's touched it. Like, I can't eat it. And then you have lactose intolerant people, and they're like, hey, does anybody have just a whole gallon of milk I can chug? Like, lactose intolerant people are unhinged in the way that they love putting milk in their bodies. Yeah, he's sensitive. Honestly, Big Challenges does kind of look like a vegan. And also, I don't know if they eat milk, tummy-wise and emotionally. Yeah, Big Challenges goes to therapy because he knows that he has some problems and therapy can help him, like, be a better crocodile and handle his sensitivity and also be sensitive to other people's feelings. He's very smart. He's a wise boy. But I don't know if they eat meat in the world of Sanrio. Now I kind of want to, like... I want to find proof. I want to see if Hello Kitty has, like, eaten a steak. Because that would be important information for me. Important lore. Important Sanrio lore. But yeah, Big Challenges is a sensitive boy. Yeah, we're making Big Challenges lore because Sanrio won't. Exactly. Sanrio has abandoned my boy Big Challenges. But here in this... Yes, Hello Kitty is not a kitty. She's a little girl that looks like a cat, which is kind of scary. And her boyfriend is also a little girl. She has a boyfriend and he uses he, him pronouns. And he is also a little girl. And I love that for them. The world of Sanrio and Hello Kitty is rich and diverse, and I love it so much. But yeah, the creator has canonically said that both of the kitties are canonically little girls. He's not Kitty, so let me look this up real quick. I'm pretty sure, because I can't remember his name. Dear Daniel is his name. Yeah, Dear Daniel. Oh, okay. He is a cat. That's unfortunate. So it was Kuromi eats meat. I can see that. Kuromi looks like she eats meat. So a lot of people were sharing that Dear Daniel is also a little girl, but it was actually a mistranslation of an article where they were talking about Hello Kitty. They were talking about how Hello Kitty is a little girl and not a cat, but Dear Daniel is a cat. Okay. I'm going to pretend that Dear Daniel is still a he, him lesbian, but he is a cat. Good to know. Good to know that he's a cat. Yeah, it does make sense. It's unfortunate, but it was a mistranslation. But yeah, I love that the creators are like, everybody in this is the actual animals. I like your version better anyways. It's just so cute. I love the idea that they're cute little lesbians. It makes me happy. Or at least cute little queer couple. But But yeah, Sanrio and its lore is buck wild. I need to read up more on Keroppi lore. Keroppi is my favorite little Sanrio guy aside from big challenges. I love him so much. And sometimes I just go and look at Keroppi merch and Keroppi art just to be happy. He's just a little frog. There's a video of someone in Dear Daniel mascot outfit doing the stanky leg. Stop it. Wait, really? Wait. I gotta see it. I hate it. It didn't come up on Google. Keroppi loves rice balls. Yeah. I can see that. No pride, bad pride. You don't like Dear Daniel's stanky leg? Not a fan? I think it's good. Keroppi also has a little family. I think there's a few Sanrio characters that have little families, but Keroppi has he has parents and multiple siblings. There's like a whole froggy Keroppi world. There's a lot of them from what I've seen. Cinnamoroll loves cinnamon rolls. Is that true? That seems like cannibalism. I don't think she can do that. Or he can do that. Cinnamoroll's a boy. I don't think Cinnamoroll is allowed to do that. Speaking of, I have this Cinnamoroll Kigurumi, which is like a big onesie outfit. And I lost the cute little cinnamon bun tail forever ago. It velcroed onto the outfit, so it came off and I lost it. And I'm so sad about that. He is a puppy. He is a puppy, but his name is Cinnamoroll. Just seems like cannibalism. I don't know. Oh, we're getting so close with yarn, y'all. The anxiety is coming in. The oh no, am I gonna run out of yarn is coming in. I don't know if we can see. I mean, that's a good bit left. It's just the fact that I know I have to extend the mitten. And I'm worried about having enough for that. Okay, so I know if this is above my thumb, it's long enough. We'll have to check after I do this little section. I'll have to check and see if it's longer than my thumb. Oh my god, Farron, yes. Oh my god, that is so anxiety inducing. I feel that. Okay, it needs to go a little bit further. I made like a dress. It's kind of like, it's not an overall dress, but I made a dress last month and I've only sewed on one pocket and it's even, but I'm scared to sew on the other one. Because I'm like, what if they look so drastically different on both sides? What if I really mess this up? I feel you. What are you sewing pockets onto? What are you making? Would love to know. This song is weird and not very chill, just kind of weird. Okay, there we go. This playlist keeps giving me weird, not chill songs. And I don't know why that happens. Somebody did not curate this list, perhaps. It might just have picked songs that people like tagged as chill or chill hop, and it just put them all together, and some of them do not fit that standard. Ooh, pink and green neon cardigan. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. You can't believe you made a Cosmo and Wanda cardigan. Cosmo and Wanda canonically could live in that cardigan, Farron. I love that. That's awesome. I bet that looks so good. That was the plan. Nice! I love that. That's so good. I bet they look so pretty. Cavill was fired from Superman. No way. He literally dropped Witcher to be Superman. That is crazy. So now he like doesn't have a series he's a part of? That's crazy. Holy heck. That makes me so sad. And it makes me really sad because I'm like, I kind of want them to be like, come back to Witcher. But then obviously that's so mean to Liam Hemsworth. But I'm also like, bring it back to Witcher, please. Wow, that's so wild. Crazy. Imagine like firing Superman and just being like, no, we decided it's done. Oh, when did I drop stitches? What the heck? Farron, do you have a favorite stitch? I know there are some people that are like, they're like ride or die for a specific stitch. They're like triple crochet or nothing. I feel like Liam probably already offered him the spot back. That's probably true. I could actually 100% see that happening. He would be like, hey, this is your series anyway. I'm cool with it. Do you want to still be Geralt? It's very funny. I've been really wanting to rewatch it lately, at least the second season, because I feel like the second season was just so heckin' good of The Witcher. It's been on my mind. Been in my brain. Right now I'm just really liking granny squares for stream, which is 3 double crochets in a cluster. Oh, interesting. Easy to do without looking. That, oh my gosh, crocheters are so good at not looking at their work while they're doing it. They are like, that is crazy to me. I can do it sometimes, like if I'm just doing stockinette, like I'm just knitting, because there's knit and purl stitches. If I'm just doing a bunch of knit in a row, sometimes I cannot look for like a couple seconds and then I get really anxious. But crochet, it seems like it's so easy to, there are certain stitches you can just not look at. That's crazy. Really good for streaming, so that you can look at chat and still make stuff. Also, I'm so close to 100 followers. I'm at 98 and I'm like, oh, so close. I just need to hit that 100 follower point. I also need to debate, so my main TikTok is not Queen of Calamity, it's something different. It's Vampire Nugget, and that's where I do all my knitting content. But should I move my knitting content to Queen of Calamity, or should I keep Queen of Calamity? I'll get there, I know. I know. It's not a race, I'm not in a rush. It's just cool, it would be a cool milestone. But I'm wondering if I should move my knitting stuff to Queen of Calamity because I'm doing knitting streams, or if I should keep that like strictly gaming stuff. I don't know, I'm struggling with that. I tried amigurumi on stream the other day and struggled so hard. Oh gosh, yeah. Amigurumi require like a lot of changing what you're doing constantly, it looks like, from what I've seen, because of making the shapes of different animals. Or whatever it is you're making. You could be making an acorn for all I know. But yeah, definitely knitting the same stitch over and over again is very helpful. I've thought about making amigurumi only for like one or two very specific things. Like, I think a Totoro would be really cute. I really love Studio Ghibli stuff. I have a little Totoro bag in front of me. It's actually where I'm keeping, like, my notions. And also some crystals that were rolling around my desk. But you can see, I have this, he's soft. He's a soft little Totoro bag. I think an Amigurumi Totoro would be really, really cute. I, in general, don't love a lot of, like, knitted plushies. Like, if something is knitted or crocheted, I think it looks really cute. But I would rather it be cuddleable. And, like, I would be too afraid of hugging something that was knit or crocheted and, like, breaking it. So I'd kind of rather it be fabric. But there are specific things that I think look so charming if they're crocheted or knit. And Totoro would be one of those things. And I think would be super cute. Also, I keep seeing, like, crocheters say amigurumi. And they say, like, amigurumi, I think, is the way that crocheters say it. But, like, I just read it how you would say it in Japanese, since I'm pretty sure that's where the word came from. And it's just one of those funny things where, like, I think it's fine that everybody's saying it different in English. But it's funny because I read it so different in my head. So it's just like, I don't know. It's funny to me to hear people say it a different way out loud. Is this past my thumb yet? Yes, I could start decreasing. Okay. Okay. The time has come. The time has come for decreases. I just realized if somebody had really long nails, they would have to make, like, really long mittens with really long thumbs just to accommodate their nails, and that's so funny. Okay, I gotta look at how to do my decreases real quick. Okay. So I gotta work 2 of these decrease, 2 of these decrease. I just realized I stopped talking because I'm listening to what this song is talking about. Like, my brain shut off my mouth and was like, you gotta listen to whatever is happening in this song. And I was like, don't have to tell me twice. Okay, I'm glad it didn't keep talking. I was like, if this whole song is talking, I am going to have to shut it off. Because I cannot talk at the same time as a song talking to me. A decrease.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh, he's talking again. He said everything's gonna be okay. Is it strange, man? Is it? Probably. Oh my god. He replied to me. It's a little creepy. He knew I was talking to him back. Okay, so I made 1 decrease. Let's work my other 2 needles. I'll do another decrease.
But that doesn't mean that you should stop dreaming.
Songman, I don't know what in the world you are talking about, but you're getting skipped. Sorry. Sorry, Songman. I'm like kind of scared of decreasing on this one because Pride's thumbs are kind of just thick the whole way. They don't really get smaller. I don't know. There's something about me that's hesitant. Hesitant to decrease. I'm gonna do it, but I'm hesitant. Yeah, right? I don't know. I might decrease a little bit just for the sake of it looking good. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna decrease one row, knit a row, decrease another row, which is not how they do it, but I think I should do it for your hands. Which I had to do that with the hand part anyway, the mitten. I would like decrease and then knit like 3 or 4 rows and then decrease again, and it was still too much of a decrease. I think they did not anticipate how long your hands are, and they should have anticipated that for me. You know what I mean? Except I don't mean that genuinely, because I am grateful for pattern makers already doing like multiple sizes in a pattern, and then I can just adjust it from there. It's not a problem. As long as I can follow a formula. Hello? Can you go through the stitches, please? This song, is this giving anybody else like montage vibes? Like a knitting montage of me like training my knitting. This is my knitting montage music. I love it. My training knitting montage. Knitting warrior training, exactly. Gonna sharpen my needles and stab somebody in an artery. Not really. That was more violent than I meant for it to be. But like I'm trying to imagine genuinely what like a training montage for knitting would even entail. Is it just me doing like hand exercises for dexterity and strength? Maybe. Let's knit 2 together, and then I'm not gonna decrease the next few rows. I don't think. Got 1 pocket done! Woo! Congrats! Congrats on pocket done. That's awesome. So glad. And it's not uneven. It looks good. Love that for you. I want to make a cardigan. I haven't made a cardigan yet. But I need to do it with like chunky yarn because it would just take so long with like a DK yarn. Oh, we are approaching the no yarn left zone. Oh golly. Looking good so far now to just match the other one. Nice! I'm so excited. You got this. Your work is really nice, so I know it will not be a problem for you. How little yarn is left? Let's see. It's okay. There's definitely enough to finish the thumb, I think. I think we'll be good for the thumb. I just don't know if I'll be able to extend the end of the mitten with the yarn that I have left, which is okay. I can pick some up more maybe next week. Farron, how long have you been crocheting? Just out of curiosity. Are you one of those people that's been like doing it since you were a kid, or is it something you just kind of picked up out of nowhere? Because I picked this up out of nowhere. Which definitely puts me behind a lot of knitters, but that's okay. Also, again, like I said earlier, you don't have to answer if you don't want. I will not grill you with questions and expect you to answer, because that's not fair. Taught myself early 2020, so it's been a little over 2 years. Nice! I love the just decided to do fiber arts club. Just like out of nowhere, just like, what if I teach myself a new skill? I love that. That's awesome. That's super cool. I also taught myself, I got some help from somebody I was friends with at the time, helped walk me through basically my first pattern, and then after that I just rolled with it. I still have somebody I talk to. They're not in chat today, but Trom, who's a part of our community, is my new go-to knitting person. Where if I'm like lost or confused, or a pattern like says something that I'm not familiar with, I'm like, Trom, help, what is this, what do I do? And they're very nice for that. Oh yeah, that's good. I just love like learning about people and making conversation with people. It's very fun for me. I'm like that in real life too. I will just like ask you about yourself all day long, just because I like genuinely enjoy learning about people. And some people aren't comfortable with that, and that's completely fine. If people are not comfortable sharing about themselves, they don't have to. But yeah, I love like the coalition of people that, especially like, I think for some people it was their pandemic project. I didn't really have like a pandemic project. I was just drawing a lot, but partially because it was the only way I was making money. Was doing commissions. Because like I know a lot of people's was making bread, but I was making bread like, I don't know, a few years before the pandemic, at least a year before the pandemic, I got into sourdough and bread making and stuff like that. So that wasn't my pandemic project. That was just, I'm a grandmother and I love learning. Oh, you're normally super shy and anxious, so coming out of your shell on stream has been, that's awesome. I love that, Farron. That makes me really happy. I think, like, coming out of your shell on your own terms is huge. So like it's a space you've curated, people are there to see you and talk to you. That is such a good way to practice, you know, with your shyness and your anxiety. Like, and like I was talking about earlier, you can choose not to respond to people in chat, and that's totally fine. You can really curate the space that you want, and that makes me really happy. Congratulations. I'm like super happy that that's the case. I hope TikTok has been helping with that as well. It's been more helpful than it has been anxiety inducing, hopefully. You're welcome. I think that's awesome. I don't know if I've ever been shy. I was gonna say I've never been shy, but that might not be entirely true. I think there are parts of my life where I'm more shy than others because of like insecurity or anxiety. But in general, I've always just been really like excited to meet people and talk to people. Thank you for the message. Yeah, I wake up early. I wake up at 7:30 a.m. Trom. I am awake far too early for my liking sometimes, but I actually do enjoy being up and like getting my day started when it's nice and early and it's a little cold. How are you today, Trom? Sorry that I messaged you before you were awake. It's 8:12 a.m. I just woke up and had my meds. Oh, it's earlier for you. I didn't realize that. I am sorry. I'm sorry for waking you up or messaging you so early. Good Lord. But I'm glad you took your meds, and I hope you are having a good start to your morning. And thank you for being here. 9:12 over here. Oh, it's 10:13 for me. Or 10:13 for me. I don't know why my color work is so nice. It has its mistakes, I promise. There's specifically one area where every time I was transferring my yarn to the next needle, it was just too loose in that area and it ended up so sloppy. And I'm sad about it, but it's fine. You always feel free to message when I'm offline because I don't get Discord notifications. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're all in slightly different time zones because it's actually the latest for me. 10:13. I didn't say why is it mistake free. I said why is it so nice. That's true. This is true. Thank you. I'm almost done with this one, Trom. I actually finished the body of the mitten, but it's slightly too short for Pride. So I have to undo it a little bit and make it a little bit longer. And then I'm working the thumb right now. And I'm almost done with it. But I'm also almost out of yarn. And it's scaring me. It's terrifying to almost be out of yarn, Trom. The yarn chicken is coming for me. For the first time ever. Yeah, I know. The yarn chicken is coming for me. It's getting there. It's, there's so little left. I'm terrified. But hopefully I can finish this thumb with enough yarn, and then we'll see how far I can get. We'll see how far I can get on the body with the amount of yarn that I have left. Because yeah, it needs to be about this much longer. Not much longer at all. I only need about that much. So I'm wondering, I am really hoping, it would actually be crazy if I can finish this with the amount of yarn that I have. If not, I gotta drive an hour to this specific shop that sells this specific yarn. Because I actually used the yarn from this what's the word, pattern, which I never do. I never use like the specific yarn that they suggest except for this project, and I looked up that yarn and I was like, okay, they sell it at specific distributors, and there happened to be a shop that sold it an hour away here, and I was like, perfect. And so I went in and they actually had a lot of it, so I was very excited about that. So yeah, so I will have to, if I don't have enough, we'll have to go to that shop, and that's perfectly fine with me because the ladies there were so freaking nice. They invited me to their knitting circle. They were actually having a knitting circle that night. Blocking might help a little. That's true. Should I block it first before I change it? Because blocking will loosen it up. Oh my god, you're so smart, Trom. New yarn mail. I did get new yarn mail. I opened it up already. Ugh. It came early this morning and it made Marnie bark a lot. This was my favorite from it. I got 2 of these. This was from somebody on Ravelry that I joined a group that sends somebody, yeah, she woofed all right. It probably woke up Pride. This is somebody on Ravelry. I joined a group where you can do a wish list and people can send you yarn. And I did that and they sent me yarn. This is a Japanese yarn that has a lot of different colors in it, which I think is super pretty, but there's not a lot of it. There's some brown. And this is all wool. This teal is really pretty. I think this teal and brown would be really pretty together. It is very nice of them. It's so cool. And then there's this teal as well. It's like a dark teal. No, you're fine. I was gonna wait to unbox this until you were on stream, but I got too excited. And I also didn't realize how early it was for you. You don't have to apologize for interrupting my thumb. No worries. Okay. I think I am gonna block this first because I noticed that this wool stretches really well. So it actually might fit just fine because there's a lot of stitches I can stretch. Good. Yeah, of course. I didn't want to bother you by messaging you, but I also know you've requested to be messaged about the start of streams before. So I was like, I'm gonna message them just in case. Just in case it helps out a little bit. And so I'm glad that it helped. Because I also don't know, like, if my tweets will show up on your Twitter. It did stretch lengthwise, like longwise. I know it stretched widthwise. Oh no, it's totally fine. I don't even know. Does the Pride Discord or the Herd Discord, does that say when I go live? I don't know. I think it does actually. I completely forgot about that. I need to be more active in there, come to think of it. Herd Discord, dismiss. Herd team streams. Oh yeah, it does go live. That's so nice. I didn't even know that. Yeah, probably opt in for those. So yeah, I think I will try blocking this. I think that's a very good idea. We'll see how it goes. I hope it helps, because that also saves me on yarn. It saves me from having to buy another ball, which would be nice. I shall opt in. Okay, yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to, but if you'd like to and it would be helpful, then you should. But obviously you are not obligated to come to my streams, only if you want to be here and if you enjoy them. Yeah, there's a trom. I don't know where you went, Pride. You were gone, but there's a trom. Decrease. Cheeky little decrease. Make an outline of Pride's hand shape, and once the mint is what you could put on the out. Ooh. Oh, you fell back asleep. That's good. And expected because you have a cuddly Marnie. That's really cool, Trom. I hadn't thought about that. I will have to do that. Because that's really cool. Like having their specific hand shape and blocking it to that shape. I'm still new to blocking in general and like learning new techniques. I wish I had an iron because I want to try steam blocking because it looks really handy. Like a sock blocker before their hand blocker. Yeah, that's so smart. I will definitely be doing that. I will be doing this thing. I will be doing the hand blocking. Oh, you're melting it. Gotcha. That makes sense. More for acrylics. That makes sense. I was kind of wondering that because, like, that kind of high heat is definitely... It does something to wool. I think it shrinks it, doesn't it? Heat kind of shrinks wool. That's why you don't normally put wool in a dryer, because it can severely shrink your fibers. The amount of freehanding I've done for this mitten is crazy. Like, the pattern will say one thing, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna kind of do that. These are wool, yeah. These are 100% wool. They are Shetland sheeps. They're Shetland wool. Put wool in the dryer, it'll felt them and shrink them, and you will cry. Yeah. These will definitely never be going in the dryer. They will definitely be getting hand washed. Because if these shrank, I would cry and die and lots of things that are not good and I would like to not do. I'm almost done with them and then I can block these. I'm so excited. I just gotta get a little outline of Pride's hand. Cute little outline. I can't decide if I want to start on the next one right after this. I probably should because I want to get these done by the first day of Yule, huh? Should probably start on the next one, but that means I've only been working on the mitten on stream. And I kind of want to work on something else on stream. Like my leg warmers. You finished the pockets! Woo! Oh my gosh, congrats! I'm so excited. Oh, Farron, I meant to tell you this the other day. The link for your Discord didn't work for me. It said it was expired. So you might need to make a new Discord link that is good forever and doesn't expire, because I tried to join your Discord because I would love to see this finished project, but I'm not in your Discord yet. Oh, you've opted into my notifs. Yay! Thanks. That's so nice. Yeah, that's our Discord. Okay. I'm gonna... Hang on. I gotta open up Farron's thing and get their Discord. There we go. Okay, I'm in your Discord, Farron. It does work. It's all good. What did I just hear? That was weird. Rules. Sorry that I'm joining Farron's Discord. It's very important to me. Okay. I'm in your Discord. I just want to see the final piece. That was the most important part to me. I was just like, I really want to see. I think it... See, that's why I don't know. It was either your switch or was in this song. That's what just happened. And I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was your switch or it was this song. Yeah, Pride. I don't know how to check that those stream notifs work. I can try and check that if you tell me how. Because I don't know. There's a lot of Discord stuff that I can do, and there's a lot that I can't do. I feel like there's always more to learn with Discord, honestly. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. I think doing the outline a little bit bigger is good. I don't think I'm a moderator on your TikTok. I offered to be a moderator on your Twitch. I just don't know if it's there or not. I would have to check. Yes. But I don't think I'm a moderator on your TikTok. I will send you my TikTok name so that you can make me a moderator on there, because I definitely want to help, because people can be weird and creepy. So I will, let me see if it will let me send stuff in Discord yet. Okay. I will send it in your, actually, let me add you on Discord, Farron. I just sent you a friend request. Okay. Yeah, people can be weird online. They can be, unfortunately. But yes, definitely. I will Discord message you my TikTok username. I don't know how to make people moderators on TikTok, obviously, because I haven't gone live yet. But I'm sure you do. So you'll know that better than me. People weird online? This is the first time I've ever heard of this in my entire life. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Trom. That's so funny. Start decreasing the number of needles this is on. Yeah, people, I've been in streams where people just start getting like really aggressive, or like lives on TikTok. People get really aggressive for no reason. They're like really salty, really mean, and it's like, why are you doing this? You're being a weirdo and nobody wants you to act like that, so chill out. Because, like, obviously, as the person running the live or the stream, you want to be, like, as nice as possible and, you know, trying to accommodate people. But some people, are just rude. You can't accommodate everybody. And you can't make everybody happy, which is a hard life lesson I keep trying to learn. Is that your content is not for everybody. You can't make everybody happy all the time. It doesn't work like that. That's very hard for me. But I'm trying, I'm learning. But yeah, this is a good thumb size. Okay. My needle. Where's my darning needle? Also, if you accommodate horrid people, it makes the nice people not want to be there. Yes, 100% true. If you accommodate horrid people, it makes it an unsafe environment for good people to be there, and you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Okay, let me cut my thread. Scary moment. Huh? I actually had to turn this heater off because I was getting too warm in here earlier. Okay.
Hello, chat.
A hello chat from Pride. I should be good. I'm just gonna block this. I think I did good with the thumb. Because I was using my thumb, and just going, make it bigger. Trump says hello, Pride.
Are you gonna sleep by the fire?
She love asleep by the fire. Let me pull this yarn through and then you can try it.
Alright. What are you laughing at? Morning voice?
Yeah. Because I swear you only do that morning voice on stream.
You just only notice.
That might be true.
Remember, you have a 1 in perception.
I don't have a 1 in perception. Don't tell lies about me.
Is it a 2?
It's a 2. Oh no. Get back in there, buddy. Little buddy.
Probably handle. Not today, but your monitor a little bit more. Because.
Like flatter to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you're like on
probably.
the very edge.
Yeah.
When you look down, you're right on the screen.
I know. I need to heckin' fix it.
It's good. We'll work on it later.
Okay. Very intricate process of threading this yarn through. Okay. Pull it tight. Pull it tight and it close. Okay, do you want to try this real quick? Love?
Yeah.
Left hand?
I think it's still too short. Not the thumb, but this.
I haven't done this yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
would be why.
That would be why.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thumb feels fine.
Okay, good. That mitten's so pretty. Thanks. Ah! My face! Thank you. For my first mitten, well, my 1.5 mitten, because here's the other one I did that didn't fit. But my 1.5 mitten, I think it came out pretty good. This is the section I messed up. You can see it. It's all goofity woofity right there. But other than that, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, it feels really stretchy that way. I think I'll be good. They could pick me up by my face. I know it's scary. I'm terrified. Scary. I am learning, Trom. It's very true. Trom, I gotta show you this chonkiness. Look at the chonkiness of this yarn. Look at how thick. And I'm trying to make a basket out of it, and it takes up the entire needle. There's no room to squish. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. There's no room on this needle because it's so thick. This is only like 48 stitches. And this is a nice long needle. And it takes up the whole guy. It is a 7, yeah. It's basically roving. Because the label, it's respun roving. It's a recycled polyester from Lion brand. And it's so thick. It is the thickest guy I've ever seen. Does it even say? Yeah, it says 7 on here. Jumbo. Jumbo. So I'm like, I really want to make this basket, but this has actually been so difficult. This feels like concrete. Like, it is so thick. And I'm anxious. I'm anxious to try and make it, honestly. Because I'm trying my best on these big needles. These are like not normal size needles either. They're 17s. They're 12.75 millimeters. They're a size 17. Not gonna make a lewd. Why would you make a lewd? What did I say? I don't know. I probably said something. Like, I have such a difficult time. Ooh, pulling it through. It's just so thick. And then the stitches end up really tight, which I hate. I hate a really tight stitch. You're calling the yarn thick a lot, and I am a child. I apologize. I know you're not an actual child. I know, Trom. Yes. You can be a little nasty in chat as a treat, Trom. You get nasty pass for today. Thick ropey yarn. Yeah, exactly. Now the stitches might have only been so tight because, see, now everything sounds lewd. Trom. I can't believe you did this. But yeah, it might have only been so tight because I originally was doing this on size 13 needles, and then I was like, since I get to say nasty things, mint chocolate. I agree. Pride will not agree, and they might ban you for that. That might be a nasty thing they ban you for, but I agree. I can't do mint anything. It makes me too sick. Like, actually, literally sick. Yeah, there's the pride rage. I knew it was coming. Why do I have another subscriber? What? When did that happen? It says that I have 3 subscribers. What? Mint chocolate is good. My friend actually sent me a tea sampler, and there's a mint chocolate tea that's quite pleasant. It might have been when I was offline, but I don't see it in my activity. So I'm very confused, as you could imagine. This thick ropey yarn is giving me a hard time. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later. I'm not doing this on stream. I'm gonna do this when I feel like I have the patience. You can have my share of mint chocolate. Instead, I'm gonna introduce you to the yarn slug. Look at him. Look at him. Pride just said, what the fuck, from the other room. It comes in a circle. It's called like a halo yarn. But you undo the circle and you're left with a yarn slug. I love it. I love it so much. I love the yarn slug. Look at him. Perfect boy. Yes, you can have all of Trom's mint chocolate and it will be very delicious for you. Okay, I love you.
Love you. Chat be good.
Chat will not be good. Nice try.
You think it's cold out? It does not look cold out.
It's not cold. It's actually like warm and it's weird. It's quite warm out.
Where's my wallet?
Oh, you're like gonna buy hot chocolate, not make it.
Yeah, I'm going to get hot chocolate.
Okay. Anarchy time? It's always anarchy time in chat. I don't know when these stitches fell off. This is really weird. I also don't know where they came from. I think from right here. That's weird. Huh? Trom's always trying to misbehave. They're just so nasty. Your wallet was on the table.
They do it just so they can say Trompologies.
They do it just so they can say Trompologies is very accurate. They love Trompologizing. It's very funny. But these are leg warmers. I gotta pull up my pattern again for this. These are ribbed leg warmers. And they look so warm and cozy and fun. They said I do not. don't know. Kinda seems like you do. No, you're just a funny little chom. You wound me, pride. Is your pride wounded by pride? Is that what's happening?
Where's the baby?
There's a baby somewhere. Yeah, probably. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ready for 4 days of snow?
I'm very ready for 4 days of snow. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited.
It's like tomorrow until like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a lot. This feels so much better on my hands than the thick one. Oh my god.
What?
What?
What was that?
What? I'm making ribbed leg warmers. That's what I'm making. And they're a rib knit, so why did I just keep knitting? I couldn't tell you. It is purdy, I hope. I hope it's gonna be purdy. I hope this rib knit comes out well. Okay, that seems right. That seems like the right thing is happening. Since the yarn slug is different colors, is it frozen? It's frozen on my screen. Hang on. Okay, it's not frozen. Okay, we're good. So, since it's gradient, I am... Oh no, you've been trying to chat? Oh no, I'm sorry, Farron. Now frozen. Okay, good. So since it's a gradient, I'm doing the darkest color at the bottom of it, and it's gonna gradient lighter up, is the hope. And I'm gonna make these pretty tall leg warmers, genuinely. Oh, thank you, Farron. I appreciate it. Go get ready for TikTok. I hope it goes well. How long are you gonna be on TikTok? Because I can raid you on Twitch afterwards if that lines up. But we'll have to see. Okay. So since it's gradient, I want it to be darker at the bottom and then lighter at the top. And then I'm gonna make these pretty long. This is really soft. It seems like when they made this yarn, it's like, it feels like it has mohair already in it, which is really nice. And yeah, I think it'll just be really pretty because I saw these tights on Ravelry that were like, they weren't really gradient, they were rainbow. You'll be on Twitch at 12 p.m. CST. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for letting me know. I will try and be there. That was the wrong stitch. No, it wasn't. Wait. Oh, stretch. Thank you. Thank you, Farron. I did need a stretch. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Have a good one as well. I will be there. I will help moderate. I hope you have a good stream. Ugh. Okay, hand stretchies. I need to look at something real quick. Something about ribbing. Because I need to make sure I'm doing this in the right stitch. Seems like there's a random knit stitch in here, and I'm just trying to figure out how that happened. Because if that's the case, it will have messed up this entire row, which is really annoying. What to do? What to do? I could restart the whole thing. It's very early on. I could restart it. I think I'll have to. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna take it off. This is me being a good fiber arts person and correctly making stuff and not settling it for being wrong. Trying to be responsible. Because I do that too much. I'm like, oh, this is wrong, but I'll just fix it later. And it doesn't work. I can't fix it later. So I'm gonna redo this. Thank you. I'm trying to be responsible. Especially since it's so early on, there's kind of no excuse for me not to restart. Like, I'm literally one row in. Why wouldn't I? And that one stitch would have drove me crazy forever. Why is this not frogging? Why are you not frogging? Are you just sticking together because you hate me? Is the question. It is very sticky togethery, to be fair. This is the frustrating thing about like super soft mohairish stuff, is the way that it sticks to itself. Are they just gonna stay outside? I don't know. For a second there, I thought you were gonna stay outside.
Oh,
Okay.
just switching hands, grabbing keys.
That's good.
Chet being good?
Chet is being good. Farron left to go do their crochet stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah. What is happening to this freaking yarn? I'm so confused. Like, where is this knot? This is just turned into a Watch Tana Be Confused stream. Sometimes streams are just Watch Tana Be Confused, and that's okay. Why is there a knot in this? When I didn't put a knot in this. Why would this happen? How could this happen to me? Okay. I think it connected to itself here. I hope I'm right about this. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. My God. Like, it's so... It won't focus that close. But the soft fuzziness is like connecting to itself, and it's making these knots. And these knots are making me go crazy. Go crazy cuckoo bananas. And I don't like going crazy cuckoo bananas. Oh my god, I got it. Finally. Please, the rest of this. Thanks! I got this sweater from Goodwill. It's a Goodwill sweater, and I'm very happy with it. No. Oh my gosh, this couldn't just frog easily. It snapped. Underneath this, I'm just wearing black sweatpants. But they're very comfy black sweatpants, and I love them. I have a very different voice. I was talking about this earlier. Instead of doing like just that noise. Instead of doing like aesthetic vlog videos on YouTube, I think I'm gonna do knit along videos where it's literally gonna be I'm knitting like quietly, and then I'm gonna put music and talking like voiceovers over it. I'm really excited for that. But the voice I'm going to use for that is very different than my on-stream voice. Why would there be a plow when there's no snow? That's what I'd like to know. There's literally no snow here. Why is there a plow? And it makes the worst sound ever. Why would they do this to me in my stream? But anyway, I have a different voice I'm going to use for narrating those videos. It's like my voiceover voice. And it's a drill? Oh my god. That's worse. But, yeah, I'm interested to see how much of a different vibe it creates. Like, I could use that voice on stream, but it's not my natural voice. Be a little difficult to stay in it the whole time. Like, I mean, obviously it's my voice still, but it's not my, like, comfort zone voice. Okay, how can I frog this without it nodding? Very slowly. This is actually really frustrating. Nodding or snapping. Very slow and laboriously. Yeah, that seems to be the case, and it's very annoying. Now I wish I hadn't frogged it, but if I hadn't frogged it, I would have been very upset because it would have been wrong. Ugh. This is making me hungry, and I've already had breakfast. My friend was making a Stephen West shawl with a bunch of yarn kind of similar to that, and the sections where she had to rip back were torture. Yeah, I could see why. I can see why. I just didn't anticipate it being like this annoying. But oh, it is this annoying. No More Cheese, Please is the name of this song. That's what Big Challenges says, because he's lactose intolerant. Or what he should be saying, except he's a very naughty boy who loves pizza, so of course he wants more cheese. But since he's lactose intolerant, he really shouldn't have any. He's a big cheese enjoyer. I know he's a cheese enjoyer, but he can't be. He's intolerant. We are talking of the crocodile on screen. His name is Big Challenges. And he's lactose intolerant, I've decided. Oh, now I need to Google a Stephen West Shaw. Because I actually don't know what that is. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, he makes some really great stuff. Those are gorgeous. You're making one of them? Ooh. It's so pretty. It's gonna look gorgeous. Definitely gonna be a project worth showing off. She always steals my words. He has videos in the online of follow-alongs for some of his shows, so it's nice to listen for the sleepy. That's good. It sounds very good for the sleepy. I really love this yarn because of the feel of it, and I think it's going to be really soft, but I'm really upset at how long this is taking. If I ever have to make a mistake again, or like fix a mistake, I might scream. So this is good motivation for me not to make a mistake. And also, I will never be getting this yarn again. I will try not to, at least, because this is so tedious. Like, watching people untangle things can be a little calming, thankfully. But thankfully, I'm good at being annoyed and not letting it get the best of, like, my emotions or the way that I speak. Because it would be upsetting if I was, like, genuinely upset on stream. It would upset everybody else. It wouldn't be good. You're making the one called Chevry. Purple and orange yarn? Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. I love that. I love that, Trom. That's gonna be awesome. Did you just start that one? Is that a recent cast on? Every once in a while, this is pulling nicely, and then it just knots out of nowhere. Like, what the heck, y'all? Oh, you started like a year ago. Gotcha. Sometimes it's good to put away a project. My poor shawl, I started like 6 months ago. I really, really need to finish that. But the mittens were my most important project that I really wanted to get done, so they kind of took priority over shawl. Okay, that's it. I did it. I've got another 70 years of life. 70 exactly? Do you know this for sure? It's a little scary. To the day? Oh, Interesting. I'll remember that. I'll remember that I'll die when I'm 93. In December.
Rabbit or some.
Hi, everybody. What?
I was trying to see if I could learn a cheeky new way to cast on, but I don't feel like it. Babe, I love you, but no you won't. Was that no you won't live till 93? Or was that no you won't remember? Because one of those is a little more ominous than the other. No you won't remember, okay. Good to know. Good to know that I won't remember. I mean, you're correct. You're correct, I won't remember. But you know that. You know you're right about that. What am I doing? I just like went on autopilot and started just fidgeting with the yarn. I made it all the way to my current age. When you're right, you're right. So true. You did make it to your current age.